Yun. Since maliit, alaga, pinalaki namin siya na maayos. Naging successful siya sa kanyang career. Ako'y sa isang banday nalulungkot, pero tanggap na. And ipanalangin natin na sana makarating sila. Masama daw ko ang magpasalamat, basta ramdam namin yung pagdamay nyo sa amin. Hindi na po kailangan ng pasasalamat sa pagkataon ito.
Today, we gather here with heavy hearts, but also with a deep well of love and cherished memories to say goodbye to my beloved sister Jeff. She wasn't just my sister, she was my confidant, my partner in crime, and my rock through thick and thin. Jeff had a way of making even the toughest times feel brighter, and her dimple could always put a smile on your face. I will forever cherish the countless moments we shared from our childhood. Bought some candies and snacks when suddenly there were two dogs coming towards us. Funny thing is Jet was so smart to climb up the chair, while me and Stephanie kept running afraid to be bitten by the dog. While Jet was laughing at us because she was not bitten. She was very smart kid, and Mama used to buy us clothes with the same pair, as well as shoes, headbands, etc. Jet was always jealous of what I wore. That's why Mama always bought us the same pair of clothes. That's why other people would call us twins or kambals. When we played, she never wanted to be chosen or maging taya in Tagalog. That's why I always nagiging taya in games, or else she would cry or would be sad. And that's all I remember from our childhood. Though her time with us was cut short, with spirit will live in our hearts. We will miss her terribly, but we will never forget the joy and love she brought into our lives. Thank you for being such a wonderful sister, Jess. Rest in peace, and I love you always.
I don't know how to start. I know a lot of you know my sister very well. I know a lot of you misses her, and I do so much. It breaks my heart to stand here in front of you. She's gone too soon, and she was too young to be taken. Alam ko marami pa po siyang plano, but God has better plans. And I know she's in a better place. Masakit man po na ganito yung nangyari kay ate, masakit man tanggapin, but I think it's time to let her go and let her be in peace. It's been a week or so, or more than probably 11 days that she was in the hospital. And I was overseas that time. Sobrang hirap po. Sa kalooban ko, kung makita yung kapatid mo na nasa sickbed. And all I can think about is yung happy memories kasama ang kapatid ko. Though it was cut short, though it was just a handful of them. Because yung 6 years na age gap namin, obviously, nag-aaral ako and she was already working by then. So she was in Manila, andito po ako sa Batangas, naglalaro, nagbabantay sa tindahan, kung ano man. ate was there working sa Manila, so wala kami masyadong bonding in a sense. But every time she would come home, every now and then, with small chit-chat over the dinner table. Kahit konting hi, hello, kain na ate. Nasa-cherish ko yun. Na-wish ko lang na sana mas marami pang ganong moments. Na sana mas marami pa kaming chikahan, mas maraming catching up moments. But I think that will happen next time when we meet again. So sana po, kung ano man po yung mga memories na meron kayo with ate, sana happy memories po maalala niyo sa kanya. And I hope you continue to pray for her soul. Sana she can find peace. She can rest well kasama si God. I know it's painful. I know it's heartbreaking. It's hard to let go, especially if they're too young. I wish I had more time with her. Sana mas marami pa kaming memories na magagawa and happy moments. I know some of you have this memorable experiences with her, and I wish I had more as well. But I think hanggang doon na lang. Natapos na niya yung mission niya sa Earth. And maybe in the next life, after this, we all meet again. And I also would like to take this opportunity to thank her for being a great sister, a loving daughter, and a loving mom to her kids. So, sa lahat po na nandito, na nakikiramay, although sabi na lang sa mga magpasalamat, pero taos-puso po akong nagpapasalamat. Alam niyo na po yun. Maraming salamat po sa pakikiramay, sa pagtulong sa lahat po na papaabot ng tulong sa aming pamilya. Malaking tulong po na nandito po kayong lahat. At sana po, you will remember her as a happy and a loving person na lagi nakasmile like that. And let's continue to pray for her. Yun lang po.
Iyakin talaga ako, sorry po. Ang hirap pala sa panghuli, no? Kanina ako nagpipigil, sobrang bigat. For those of you who don't know me, I am the youngest brother po ni Ate Jet. My name is Raymond. And, ano ba ito sinabi? Wala akong may kwento sa inyo about yung mga moments kagaya nila. May mga naglalaro, mga happy moments, gano'n. Kasi ako yung bunso eh. Nung naglalaro sila ng mga ganyan, nandun pa kami sa lumang bahay, nung sa may sawali. Hindi ako kasali ata. Ewan ko ba't wala akong memories, no? Wala talaga akong maalala. Ba't hindi ako sinasali?
Kami magkaaway.
Nasaan ba ako nun?
Ako na di ako kasali. Di ako kalaro.
Hindi niyo ako nilalaro, ha? Akong bunso.
Hindi kami kabati.
Hindi ako kabati ata. Wala ako, ewan ko, ba't wala akong maalalang memory?
Kami din.
Wala.
Kami
Pero, alam mo guys, hindi kasi kami close ni Ate Jet. Sa totoo lang, hindi kami close. Magkasama kami sa bahay before, pero hindi kami close. You know why? Kasi si Ate Jet, lagi siyang nasa room. Lagi na siya nasa introvert. Parang introverted. So, lagi siyang nasa room, lalabas lang yan, pagkakain, pag maliligo, ganun siya. Ako naman, nasa school, syempre, ako yung pinakabata. Siya busy sa work, ako busy sa school. Wala kami masyadong moments together ni Ate Jet. Pero, alam yung isa, marami akong traits na hinahangaan sa kanya. Pero, siguro ang number one for me would be her strength. Madami siyang pinagdaan na problema si Ate Jet. Sobrang bigat. Pause muna. Hindi siya humingi ng tulong. Hindi siya umiyak sa amin. Nandun lang sa kwarto niya. And growing up, nare-realize ko na siguro ganun siya kasi ayaw niyang makaabala ng tao. Ayaw niya magdamay sa problema niya. Yeah, sorry. Sige. I want to continue. Yeah. Introvert siya kasi from that, ayaw niyang nalalaman ng ibang tao yung problema niya. Sinusolo lang niya. Kasi alam niya sa sarili niya na ayaw niya maging abala sa amin. Alam niya sa sarili niya na kaya niya yun, malakas siya. Kakayanin niya for her kids. For Seth and Poppy. Love you so much. Yeah. And, alam niyo, dahil hindi kami close, di ko alam na gano'n pala kadami yung friends niya. Natutuwa ako. Nasa happy. Na, sobrang dami pumupunta dito kahit madaling araw. Yan. Ganun pala siya sa labas. Sobrang masayahin, laging nakamite. Ano ginahingit ako sa inyo? Natutuwa lang. Because you shared a lot of memories with my sister. Happy man, sad. And because of that, I would like, alam naman natin bawal magpasalamat, pero yung sa akin pasasalamat kasi, pasasalamat while she was still alive. Pasasalamat na sinamahan niyo siya doon sa buhay niya. Thank you for sharing her laughter. Thank you for sharing her tears. Thank you for being there for her while wala kami. Yung hindi niya kami kinokonsol, hindi niya kami nilalapitan. Salamat sa inyo. Salamat sa pagiging kaibigan sa aking kapatid. Maraming salamat sa pagpapasaya. At sa mga dumami sa kanya kung ano mang problema niya na hindi ko na nalaman. Salamat sa inyo. And throughout this ordeal, I've had so many realizations. Isa doon is, life is short. Sobrang iksi ng buhay. Hindi natin alam kung kailan tayo kukuhanin ni Lord. And na-realize ko na dapat pala hindi natin pinapalampas yung time na magsabi alam mo yung tatlong thank you, I love you, and I'm sorry. Yun. Sana, yun pala yung sana nasabi ko sa kanya before yun. So yun yung aking regret. Kaya nung nasa hospital siya, I kept on insisting na makausap siya. Kahit na nakahiga siya dun sa bed niya. Para masabi yun, well, she can still hear me. Kahit pikit siya, I know she can hear me. And nung pinagbigyan niya kami, buti naman, at nasabi ko sa kanya tatlong yun, bago man siya bawala. Thank you, I love you, and I'm sorry. And for all of you na may chance pa, nasabihin sa inyo mga mahal na buhay, mahal sa buhay, I suggest you take it. So, sa family ko, sa inyo lahat, thank you, I love you, and I'm sorry. To my sister, it's getting heavy. Sabi ko naman sa ito, I know, you heard me. Alam ko may pinagtanong tayo before, and may nasabi ako sa iyo hindi maganda. Napagsisiyan ko na yun, and nakita ko na you are a good mother, you are a good daughter, you are a good sister, and for that, I thank you. Happy death, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being my sister. I'm sorry if I'm not the best brother for you, but until the end, I did my best. I totally did. Binigay ko lahat para sa'yo. Kahit makaaway kong mag-sino sa ospital, basta I'm sure na tama yung servisyo ng kuha mo. Okay lang yun. Sorry sa lahat. And I love you so much. I love you. And sana narinig mo ako hanggang ngayon. Sana kasama kita. I wish that I had more time with you, pero ayun nga, kinuha ka na, so sana umakyat ka sa langit, bitawan mo lahat ng bigat na nararamdaman mo, and I hope masaya ka kung saan ka magpupunta. Sana maging masaya ka sa langit. I love you.
Must have been cold there in the shed. Never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. To wait. You always walked a step behind. Love was the one with all the glory. Well, you were the wild one of the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the face. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. I'd have feared to notice, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know I'm true without you. Did you ever know that you are my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. And I could fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. The wind